Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. Second straight video in the building. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday night. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing the Michael Jordan free throw video that I had promised a month ago, but did not have the time because I had been busy with a lot of things going on. But I will get to the Michael Jordan free throw video tomorrow, not only on Michael Jordan's rankings when it comes to free throws, but also where his team landed in his NBA career with not only both the Chicago Bulls, but also the Washington Wizards, when LeBron fanboys are complaining about how Michael always got this preferential treatment. But okay, but that video will be coming tomorrow. For this video, though, we are going to focus on, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the late, great Kobe Bean Bryant. Rest in peace to Kobe. What I wanted to talk about was the 2008 Western Conference Finals. This is significant because this is Kobe. This is now prime Kobe. This isn't young Kobe. Because if you guys haven't seen the video, make sure you guys check out the video that I had made about Kobe's 2000 NBA Finals, in which Kobe only got 11 free throw attempts in that series. And in game 4 of that series, in the game where he scored 28 points and had 8 points in overtime, he scored 8 of his 28 in overtime. Kobe only had 11 free throws in the series, and Kobe did not take a single free throw in 47 minutes of play in game 4. Now, this is prime Kobe. The Lakers have just acquired Pau Gasol, and the Spurs came off a grueling 7-game series against the New Orleans Hornets and MVP runner-up Chris Paul, because Kobe Bryant ended up winning the MVP that season. So Kobe only attempted 11 free throws in this series, and I said, that's crazy. I said, I thought by now, by this point, Kobe, this is his 12th season in the NBA. I thought by now Kobe would have gotten some calls, but yet again, Kobe Bryant did not get calls in this series against San Antonio. In game 1, Kobe Bryant made all 4 of his free throws, but he did not, let me see. Yes, game 1, he went 4 for 4. He went 4 for 4 in game 1. In game 2, he only went to the line once. In game 3, he went only to the free throw line once. In game 4, this is so crazy. In game 4 of the Western Conference Finals, Kobe Bryant did not attempt a single free throw. That's crazy, right? He did not attempt a single free throw in game 4 of the Western Conference Finals. And in game 5, Kobe went 5 for 5 from the free throw line. So here's the breakdown. Game 1, 4 for 4. Game 2, 1 for 1. Game 3, 0 for 1. Game 4, didn't attempt a single free throw. Game 5, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Now, despite Kobe only getting 11 free throw attempts, these are Kobe's numbers for the series. 29.2 points per game, shooting splits of 53% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, just under 91% from the free throw line. I think Kobe only attempted 12 threes in the series. I think he was 4 for 12. But anyway, still. And his true shooting percentage was just under 59. So he almost shot 60% true shooting, averaging 29 points per game, despite only taking 11 free throws. That's crazy. And they're going to say, well, the defensive strategy of the San Antonio Spurs was to play very, very hard defense on Kobe Bryant, which I'm pretty sure they did. But here's the thing. Y'all know about Bruce Bowen, right? I think who made 8 all-defense teams. He's an 8-time All-NBA defender. I believe he made 6 first team and 2 second team, or he might have made 7 first team, 1 second team, I think. One of you guys can correct me in the comments section. But here's my point. Bruce Bowen, as good of a defender as he was, he also was known as a cheap shot artist. You can ask Ray Allen, you can ask Vince Carter, you can ask Wally Szczerbiak, you can ask Chris Paul, just to name a few, okay? The reason I say that is because I also remember when the Spurs first got Bruce Bowen for the 2001-2002 season when they got him from the Miami Heat. You need to go back and watch the 2002 Western Conference semifinals between the Lakers and the Spurs. And look at how Bruce Bowen was defending Kobe throughout that series. There were a couple of instances where Bruce Bowen would intentionally try to injure Kobe. He would try to injure him. I think there was a broken play at one point. I think when Kobe had fell down, I think he got fouled or something like that. And I remember Kobe had his hand out. And it was with his hand in his wrist. Bruce Bowen literally steps on Kobe's wrist. And Kobe was grabbing in pain. And I'm saying to myself, did Bruce just intentionally step on Kobe and then pretended like he didn't even know that Kobe was there? Like that, I said, that's a bit fishy. That is really a bit fishy. And then there was also, like, again, several other instances like in that series where Bruce would again try to injure Kobe. And then I also remember when Bruce in Minnesota, he karate kicked Wally Szczerbiak on a play. It's on YouTube. Like you can look it up. And when it comes to Bruce Bowen's dirty plays, I know Ray Allen has gotten in his face for his dirty play. I remember when Vince Carter was with the Nets, the New Jersey Nets, and I remember they were in Continental Airlines Arena, and Vince Carter was taking a jump shot on the left wing, and Bruce Bowen was guarding him. And I remember Bruce literally undercut Vince. And Vince, the undercut was pretty bad. Like, he could have severely, he could have hurt his quad. He could have tore his quad. He could have injured his knee. He could have, the way Vince landed, it was very awkward. And Vince was so upset that he went to confront Bruce. And Bruce was kind of like, what did I do? Like, I didn't do nothing. Like, why is he confronting me? And so Bruce was a bit of a cheap shot artist. So he was a bit dirty. People are not going to probably remember that. Like I said, Bruce Bowen was a really good defender, great defender, but he also had his tendency to take cheap shots too. It's the truth. Okay, Kobe Bryant, game 1. 27 points, 11 of 21 from the field, 43 minutes of action, takes only 4 free throws in 43 minutes, right? 43 minutes of action. 43 minutes and 34 seconds of game time. Pau Gasol in the series, by the way, averaged 13 points and 9 rebounds on 44% shooting, but they're just going to say, oh, Kobe had Pau. And I said, I always hate when people only talk about the names of the players instead of how they produce when they were with them, especially in that series. Anyway, Kobe played 43 minutes. He only got 4 free throw attempts. Lakers won 89-85. In game 2, Lakers win by 30, 101-71. Kobe, 36 minutes, 10 of 17 from the field, 22 points, 1 free throw in 36 minutes. Lakers win by 30, and Kobe only scored 22 points and only got 1 free throw attempt in 36 minutes. Now let's go to game 3. In game 3, Lakers lose by 19. Kobe, 13 of 23, his best shooting game from the three-point line. He scores 30 points and only got 1 free throw attempt in 37 minutes of action. Okay, so let me break it down. 43 minutes, 4 free throws. 36 minutes, 1 free throw attempt. 37 minutes, 1 free throw attempt. Now let's go to game 4. Some people feel, Spurs fans I know feel that this game was a bit controversial in terms of the finish, and the Lakers ended up winning by 2. Kobe shot 14 of 29 from the field. He scored 28 points, right? Get this though, guys. Kobe got no free throw attempts in 41 minutes of action. Lamar Odom got 9 free throw attempts, but Kobe Bryant got 0. 28 points and 10 rebounds 2 steals. No, 1 steal, excuse me. But, and he was a plus, and Kobe was actually a +5 in that game. But led the Lakers in game score with a 16 and did not attempt a single free throw. And then if we go to game 5, this was the game that Kobe attempted the most free throws with 5. They won 192, and I remember the Lakers were down by double digits in this game. Kobe plays 42 minutes. He scores 39 points, and he got to the line 5 times in 42 minutes. That's crazy. So the games in which Kobe played 36 minutes, 36 to 37 minutes, only 2 free throw attempts. 40 plus minutes in 3 of the 5 games, only attempted 9 free throws. And in game 4, he didn't attempt a single free throw. Look at that. And then if you look at Kobe's game scores, in game 1, Kobe Bryant had a game score of 24. Pau Gasol had a game score of 16, right? In, let's see. In game 2, because they only just want to say, oh, Kobe had Pau. In game 2, the Lakers win 101-71. Kobe had a 17. That was the second best on the team. Lamar Odom actually led the Lakers in game score with a 19.4. Pau Gasol had a 10.3. So Kobe, once again, has a higher game score than Pau Gasol in the Western Conference Finals. Game 3, the Lakers get blown out, right? Kobe's game score, 19. Pau Gasol, 5, because Pau went 7 out of 18 from the field. He had 15 points and only had 5 rebounds. Pau's game score was a 5. Kobe's was the only one in double digits in that game. Now let's go to game 4. In game 4, the Lakers win. Kobe, 16.4 was his game score. Pau Gasol, 13.5. So once again, Kobe outscores Pau. Scores Pau Gasol. Is it by much? No, but Kobe outscores him. And then in game 5, Kobe has a 26.6 by scoring 39 points. Pau Gasol's game score was a 14.9. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kobe outscored Pau Gasol in the game score in every game of the series. And the only game that that Kobe did not lead the team in game score, Lamar Odom had a 19. He had a 19. Kobe had 17, Pau Gasol had 10. So Pau Gasol's highest was 16. He had no higher than 16. Kobe had 3 of them, 3 game scores of over 20. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. For the series, Kobe averaged 29.2 points, 5.6 rebounds, 3.8 assists. And again, shooting splits, 53.3% from the field, 33.3% from 3, 90.9% from the free throw line, true shooting percentage of 58.5%. And there you have it. And he outscored Pau Gasol in game score in all 5 games of the series. And Pau Gasol averaged only 13 points and 9 rebounds and shot only 44% for the series. But Kobe, like I said, Pau was huge for the championships for the Lakers. They don't win without Pau. But it's like I said before, Shaq and Pau is night and day. Shaq was dominant. Pau Gasol was not a dominant post player. He was not a dominant power forward. He was a very good power forward. He was a very skilled power forward, but Pau was not dominant. Pau's Hall of Fame trajectory happened when he was with the Los Angeles Lakers, because up to that point, he was just only an all-star. That's it. He only had 1 all-star appearance. He was able to make all NBAs with playing alongside Kobe and being with there with Phil Jackson. So yes, Kobe taking 11 free throws. I told you about the context with Bruce Bowen. And yeah, So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comment section on Kobe's 11 free throw attempts in the Western Conference Finals against the San Antonio Spurs. This is the second time in Kobe's career that I just showed you that he took 11 free throw attempts, just like he did back in 2000, in which he also missed a game against the Indiana Pacers. But he didn't miss a game in this series against the San Antonio Spurs and still only took 11 free throws. But what I am going to show you is I wanted to show you a highlights of Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals between the Lakers and the Spurs, and Kobe scoring the 39 points. And he's scoring it on just pure skill. And this is a game where the Spurs were up by double digits and the Lakers came back. And this was the game that Kobe scored 39 points. So hope you guys enjoyed the highlights. But ladies and gentlemen, bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Peace.
Shot clock to 7. Here's Kobe, but Bowen with the good recovery. Here's Bryant on the drive and scores.
The Spurs.
Nice pass from Parker to set it up for Duncan. Here's the crossover by Bryant
To challenge his shots.
Bryant forcing, it counts, and the foul. There's only 57 seconds, and in Game 4, that was it. Here's Bryant, beautifully done.
Make him work.
3-second differential, though, between the game clock and shot clock. Bryant got the step. And effective shot. That puts in Duncan over the years. Bryant behind the back, pulls it back. Oh, what a move. Showing right at Ginobili.
Guard that. Oh, my.
Outscoring the Spurs 20-7. Kobe Bryant, 11 of his 13 in the third. Bryant, yes. San Antonio by 6. Bryant, yes. It's a 4-point lead.
After a 28-point in this league, Marv, you got to get a little lucky. I remember when I was in Chicago, we got Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant as Kobe Bryant knocks down that shot. But sometimes in the draft, you got to get a lucky. That's how championship teams are built. Sometimes you got to get a lucky trade.
Bryant. And now the Lakers lead by a point. And apparently there were several substitutions at that point, which might have thrown him off. And here is Bryant for 3. The Lakers
make a little surge right now. I'm feeling good. So let's keep our eye on Kobe.
Bryant. Oh, a gorgeous scoop by Kobe Bryant.
This game slipping away from the Spurs. Manu Ginobili, they need you now. They need a big shot. Ginobili resting here. I'm sure Pop is going to try to get him back maybe for the last 5 minutes.
Bryant.
He's shooting the ball better than any other Spur.
Bryant.
Come on now, that's too good. Over Tim Duncan floating in the lane. Kobe Bryant.
Things have turned in the second half. Bryant.
Come on, Marv. I mean, Tim Duncan had a hand in his face.
20 of his 33 in the second half. They are on their feet here at Staples. Bryant to the rim. For this series, 35. He has been unstoppable in the second half. He's done it by taking to the rim. He's done it with the fadeaway.